Hey everyone, this is Sunny Justice from It's a Crime and Shame. So, you guys, we finally have some wonderful news for Suzanne Morphew. So, Suzanne Morphew, again, was the first case that I even worked on, and there was a ton of us that were working so hard to help and try to, follow her case and try to see like what was going on, and with Barry Morphew acting all strange, and it was just very strange, her case, with Suzanne Morphew disappearing. Anyways, we're gonna get into that into our live tonight, but all I want to say is thank you. Especially the one person I really want to say thank you to is Lauren Scharf, who has worked religiously on Suzanne Morphew's case and has followed it. And it's just been a very endearing case to us, as well as many others like Matt. Matt, of course, you know who you are as well. And it's one of those things, you guys, aka Gonzo, Cop Facts, just people that followed the Suzanne Morphew case, worked on it, and it's so happy that this news is coming today. Now, she was found on the 22nd of this month, and again, it's come out today that Suzanne Morphew's remains have finally been found. So, as the title says, remains belonging to missing Colorado mom Suzanne Morphew found in Colorado. So, I'll show you where that is in a little bit here. So, Suzanne Morphew disappeared on May 10th of 2020. And again, it's been a long process. It was one of those things that you're just hoping that one day that, that they would find where Suzanne's remains are. Well, at least we can say today that on the 22nd was that day. So basically, the article is reading, the search for a missing Colorado mother has come to a tragic end. The Colorado Bureau of Investigation, CBI, announced on Wednesday remains that were found during a search on September 22nd were positively identified as Suzanne Morphew. The identification was done by El Paso County coroner on Thursday. Morphew was reported missing on May 10th of 2020 on Mother's Day. The news release from the CBI adds investigators were searching in the area of Moffett in Saquatch County for an investigation that wasn't related to Morphew's disappearance. How crazy is that, guys? Right? And that happens a lot, right? They're searching for one case and then they come across the remains of somebody else. Thank you. Thank you for the stars aligning and finally Suzanne being found. Obviously this is a horrific case, right, about Suzanne's disappearance, but finally her remains are found, and now Suzanne's family and friends and loved ones can all at least know that Suzanne's remains can be properly burial, have a proper burial for them. Anyway, so it says specific information about the location and the state of the remains are being withheld at this time. Part of the CBI news release reads, no arrests have been made since the remains were located. Updates will be provided as soon as information becomes available. During this ongoing investigation, family notifications have been made following the formal identification of Suzanne Morphew. The public is still asked to report on any information that they may have tied to Suzanne Morphew by calling 719-312-7530. While this case has garnered attention from around the world, it touched our community and the sheriff's office deeply, said Chaffee County Sheriff John Spezzi. We have never stopped our investigation and will continue to follow all leads in pursuit of justice for Suzanne. The remains were located in the 12th Judicial District, and District Attorney Ann Kelly has been notified according to the CBI. So, although locating Suzanne's remains is critical component of this investigation and for her family, we are left with many more answers or questions than answers, and it would be to a disservice to conduct a news conference at this time, said Sheriff Spezzi. At one point, Suzanne Morphew's husband, Barry, was a suspect in the case, but charges were eventually dropped. And one of the main reasons that they were dropped is because they wanted to locate Suzanne's remains. So basically, probably the case might not, Barry might not have been convicted at that time if they pursued the case. But let's see how it plays out as the time comes forward. So the timeline of the case, is May 10th, 2020, Suzanne Morphew reported missing. May 11th, 2020, search crews are called to the area and she is believed to be near Chaffee County home. May 15th, 2020, items belonging to Suzanne were found. May 17th of 2020, Barry, the husband of Suzanne, shares a video with the public asking for help finding her. It can be viewed at the bottom of this article. May 19th, 2020, authorities search the Morphew home. May 22nd, 2020, a separate residential property is searched where a concrete foundation has just been poured. May 5th, 2021, Barry Morphew is arrested. April 18th, 2022, M charges have been dismissed. September 27, 2023, CBI announces that El Paso County coroner identified remains found in Saguache, I'm not sure how exactly to say that, Saguache County, as belonging to Suzanne. Okay, everyone, so for whoever doesn't know where Moffett is or who doesn't even know about the case, again, May 10th, Mother's Day of 2020, Suzanne disappeared. Now, Suzanne lived in Maysville area, right beside Salida up there. And so, up here in this area. Now, Moffett is right here. So, it's literally just down the road. Now, if we went from get directions from, say, Moffett, Colorado to, I want to say Broomfield first. That's where Barry Morphew is working. Okay. So, this was one of those things, is that Suzanne's helmet, I believe it was found this way, towards the Moffett area. It was almost like, well, and we'll get into this, but it was almost like probably maybe a husband by chance came on this way and then went straight on back over to the Broomfield area. But again, this is allegedly, again, he was charged and he was freed basically because they were waiting to find Suzanne's body. So now let's see what transpires around Barry Morphew and the allegations again. So basically, again, just right up there. And so to get from Moffett to Broomfield is basically 3.5 hours. Now, if you want to get directions from, okay, so from Moffett to Maysville is 48 minutes. Okay, so just down 285 there. And I guess that's 17 on 17. So that's the distance there, about an hour's time. So I'll be curious if they have, I can't remember, if they have Barry Morphew's time on his GPS going to Moffett. So I'll be curious on that one. So it says that she was found in the Saguache area over here. Now, you know, I want to think that, like, that they were searching in that area, but it's been so long, I don't quite remember. But anyways, you guys, that's exactly what we're talking about, that Suzanne's remains were found in this area. Okay, and then, like I said, they're not releasing details at this time. Okay, you guys, thank you guys very much for watching this video. Bless and prayers to the family. Amen for finding Suzanne. And we'll see you on the live tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and that's 7 Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys very much. Please give this video a like and a share.